So, as you see by the title of the video, I'm talking about how I like transform my life, how it all started, where I, all the habits I created and everything like that. So, honestly, like around January, February, I honestly was like one of the lowest points of my life. Like I was just so like, I was just so distraught. Like I didn't have myself, right? At that point I had God, but I didn't like fully commit to him at the time. Like I was too worried about the external things around me, right? And inside I just didn't feel good. Like I didn't love myself internally. And luckily I was able to find God again. He was, he accepted me and, gave me life, right? But that's step one. That's what I did as the first step, was I went straight to God and I asked him for help, to give me wisdom to understand what the current situation that I'm in and everything like that. And I was able to, sort of alleviate myself. I started giving myself a boost, right? And then I had this other community called Brotherhood. That's the best community that I've ever joined. Like, that's one of the best investments that I always look back at. I'll be like, look, you invested in yourself, and it's probably one of the best things you ever could have done. Because, I don't know, the main guy, John Gab, he really helped me. He really helped me become the better version of myself and really, instill habits and have a plan and, fix my mindset and really be directed and guided by God. And it's just like, I feel like God was, he was sent by God to me to really help me level up and eventually maybe even create content like I'm doing right now. And so some things he told me to, John, he told me to start was start instilling these simple habits, 10 minutes a day, right? It's deep work, so deep on my business, studying and learning about like whatever it is, sales, or whatever niche you want to be in, you want to study it. Or honestly, anything. You just study 10 minutes, right? And then the third one is meditation. Meditation is key. And meditating and visualization is so key. Like, you guys need to do your research on that, because I cannot emphasize how important it is to be able to go within and raise your state and visualize things and make plans, have clarity, find your alignment. Like, I'll go over that in different videos, but meditation is so key, right? It should be number one, but that was the third one. And then the fourth one was working out. Like, I'm not, I'm getting okay. I'm a lot better than I was, back in January. So there's progress. I have my self-win. And then the fifth one is just having fulfillment, being able to hang out with my sisters or going out with friends or watching a movie, right? 5 things. Those 5 things helped me create the person I am today. And throughout the months, throughout the weeks, whatever, I started implementing that in my life every single day. And it helped me. It really helped me become the best version of myself and work towards what I want to work towards, right? And it was never about like how to make money and how to become rich and successful. It was always fix this and become the best version of yourself, and everything else will come to you. And so I had tried drop shipping, and I eventually, in February, I quit my job because I was like, you know what? Let's just go all in. Why not? I'm young. I want to take the risk now. What's the point? Why would I not want to go all in? That was my thought. And I would say it wasn't a mistake. It was definitely a lesson learned, because I realized that my belief is cash flow is king. Like, you always want to have some sort of cash flow. And so if I would have had like another side hustle or something like that, that would have been fine. But I didn't have anything. I just set it down on drop shipping, which is kind of hard to really, it's a risky move to take. And definitely did learn my lesson. I lost a lot of money there. But I did make my first couple of sales online, which gave me that sort of like belief in myself that I can make money online. And it felt so good. Like, I made like $150, yeah, online. And I felt so good, because it was like, I'm able to do it. I'm able to really, really make money online. It was like the first sort of grasp of it, right? And then, a bunch of challenges started happening. Like, I was getting tested. My character, myself, I was getting tested from my external world, right? But I always remained faithful. I always remained faithful in God's plan. I had faith in myself, and I trusted myself, because I knew I always do what I need to do, right? And so, day to day, I made sure I had fun. Meditations got better. My workouts got more consistent. My nutrition is improving more and more. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is improving. And then deep work, still staying consistent with that. I always lock myself downstairs and really work, right? And I have clear visions, and I have clear plans, and that's what I meditate over. That's what I want to get over on another video about meditation. But being able to have such a strong community around me too. I have brothers, I have people that I've met across the globe. Like some people are from Hungary, and then some people near me in Maryland, and then whatever, right? It was so cool connecting with like-minded people. That's another thing. Connect yourself with people who are like-minded to where you want to be at, or people who are at where you want to be at, right? Being able to connect those people, it raises your energy. It gives you that sort of like, it's possible, right? And there's one quote I always live by. You know, John said it. I don't know where he got it from, but it was like, what man has done, man can do. Pretty much referring as, whatever anyone's done, I could do it too. And so, and of course, much more. That's, you know, it's all up here. It's what the limitation you set in your head. And another one I like to live by is like, full effort is full victory. Me putting my full effort out and trying my best every single day, doing the daily things I need to do, doing the, you know, at least the bare minimum to really level up my character and, you know, be disciplined and all of that. It like gives me so much confidence in myself. Kind of lost my train of thought, not gonna lie, but I'm getting used to this, making this long form of content. I do have other pieces. I'm on, you know, Instagram, TikTok, and all that. But yeah, that's sort of my journey. And then around like a month or two ago, drop shipping, and then picked up a B2B service, which I'll explain in another video too. Pretty much growing personal pages for coaches. And then now I'm growing my own personal brand as well. And that's more my main priority these days, just to grow my own personal brand and really help other people find their purpose. And people who are in high school, people who are just coming in and out of college, or whatever it is. I want to help people find what they're aligned to and live a life fulfilling for them. Because I don't like seeing people, all my friends, like sad and not knowing what to do and being forced to go to other places that they want to go to. And it's like, why? Who's there to help them? And I want to be able to help. I want to be able to serve. And of course, money is always, I always want to do, want to be wealthy. I always want to live in abundance and freedom. But I believe that serving first will fulfill me much more than any money can. And God will provide for the money. He'll give me the abundance. He'll give me the freedom. I truly have faith in that, because he's giving me this vision. He doesn't give me the vision for no reason. Like, he's giving it to me for a reason. And I always see all this luxurious things. So you gotta have faith. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Yeah.